We are now going out of the city. Our target area where we will conduct the medical mission is the municipality of Ibisan. Ibisan is how many
11
minutes away from the city?
11 kilometers away.
Oh, not too far. But look at this, even the surroundings in the boundary of the city and the next town, you can see signs of destruction from the typhoon. Though I would think this is really a beautiful city. The Panay Island is also well known because of that world-renowned Boracay Island. Of course, Panay Island is also known for its seafoods, di ba?
Oh, sipon.
Kapis. And that kapis lantern. Dito
Yeah.
galing yan, the
Dito
kapis
galing.
shells.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, these are the
Lampirang ka, no?
homes of the poor kapis. How do you call the locals? Kapis.
Kapisnon.
Kapisnon. The day before I left, I had a meeting with some nursing deans, and one of the deans, Dean Vilma Ramos, has some roots here in Capiz.
Dito iba yung
Iglesia
evacuation,
ni
yung
Cristo.
iglesia.
This must be the church na na-intriga rin, o hindi?
Hindi sana.
Kasi merong intrigue din dyan sa iglesia.
Yung dati yung nag-ano sila doon sa Maynila. Nag-rally. Medical
Ito yung
mission daw.
malaking tulong to, yung church, nung nag-evacuate. yung mga
Nag-evacuate
tao.
sila. Wow.
Evacuation.
This used to be the house of the former governor. The roofing is really in bad shape.
Ditong side
I'm just hoping that the government has a rehabilitation program that should have started as early as the day of the destruction. By this time, the program should be implemented, that rehab program, the recovery program. But I don't see any signs that the government is doing its part in recovery. Because otherwise, you can see that these homes have their own shelter, you know. Dapat meron na itong kuan mga parang mga tent city.
Sana.
Ha?
Sana. Wala pa.
Wala.
Wala eh.
So, I
relief operation.
wow.
Konti-konti lang.
Really, I am just very surprised why this is neglected by the government. Although maybe the basis is because there is low mortality compared to the mortalities in Tacloban and Ormoc, but just the same, there are loss of properties and loss of livelihood.
Dito madaanan dati. Dito, tumbalat ang poste dito. Kahoy. Saka
So this is exactly 1 month.
1 month after.
Yeah, 1 month after, still no signs of recovery program or rehabilitation program initiated by the government. The Philippine government should also look into the state of affairs here in the city of Roxas and the nearby towns. There are no signs of government effort to rehabilitate the badly hit areas here in Roxas City and the nearby municipalities. Wow. The coconuts, all you see are just the trunk.
Look at the coconut. So gan.
So what about these people? Do they still eat 3 times a day?
Don't think so.
Huh?
I don't think so.
Oh wow. Although there are already signs that the armed forces of the Philippines are sending assistance through their C-130 aircrafts. But we don't just know how much. and how effective are they in their assistance? Because as far as Tacloban and Ormoc relief and emergency assistance program, we could rate it as a very poor performance on the part of the government. It takes so many countries to even help. The Philippines still very poor in terms of emergency relief assistance. They need the kind of training from the first world countries. Maybe because the leaders are not focused in their jobs. They're more focused in corruption.
Tama. Yan o, ang roof ng simbahan, ubos yan lahat, Dok. Bago lang.
This is supposedly a church
bagong
building.
church yan.
Oo, bago yun.
Ubos
Newly
lang.
constructed yet.
Yan ang kural yan. Yan,
Wow.
Yan ang yung
See,
hero. Ginawa na
Nothing
lang
left except a portion of those slabs.
ubos. Inaugurated na pa umaga
Saturday.
Saturday, inauguration na. Tapos na eh.
Friday ang ano yun lang.
Hero.
Dok, sa evacuation, wala nang food.
See,
Kinuha yung mga tao, walang binigay ng mga pagkain.
so and it is reported on the media, television, newspapers, radio that billions of dollars are already infused by other countries
Nasaan
in a form of aid. The question is, why are there are places still not receiving the aid that they deserve?
Alam mo naman.
There's a big question of accountability and transparency on the part of the government.
Yan to po, bagong building ng commercial na label sa na-label daw. Ground zero.
Ground zero, yeah. This is exactly ground zero.
Bago-bago yan daw.
Anong building yan?
Mga food supplies at saka sa mga
Supposedly warehouse, no?
Warehouse yan, no?
Warehouse ng mga
mga supermarket na,
supermarkets.
Tama,
Look at that.
bago-bago yan, no?
So siguro ni-ransack na lang din yan.
Siguro. Punong-puno lang stock yan.
Oh, wow.
Millions yan ang nila, doses na dyan. Wasak po. Laki niyan, yung building.
Wala
So
so,
with-
1 year yan.
Wala pa 1 year yan, ha? Bago lang yan.
Open kasi siya. Dok.
Yeah. I think the impact is not just really loss of lives, but loss of livelihood, loss of income. So, when people have no source of income, you expect them to go hungry.
They go hungry, hold up yan. Pag walang
Yeah, and then crime will follow, diseases will set in because they cannot afford to buy medicines. Wow. I'm sure the impact of the calamity will last for so many months or even years. The government should initiate a very good rehabilitation program that would address all the needs of the people here in the island of Panay.